Hey guys, it's Sandy, and today I'm super excited because I have an eyeshadow palette from a brand I've never tried before, and I'm super excited to try it out. This is the palette. It is called the Exorcism and Chill palette. It is by Bad and Bruja Lashes. And I'll show you the inside in a minute. First I want to show you their absolute awesome packaging. This is the box with their logo, and this is Bad and Bruja Lashes, which is their name. I love the skull with the false eyelashes. Then right here, this is their website. Just gonna keep that up for a minute so everyone can see it. And then when you actually open the box, it's got this all inside, so that is awesome. The palette also did have a cover on it, but mine was like really stuck in there, and I had to rip this to get it out. And then it also came wrapped in some black tissue paper as well, but it also came with this little card. And then I'm going to hold this up for a second too, if it'll focus. Well, I wish it would focus. Okay, I don't know how well that focused, but for their information. Now, I want to say something really quick before I show you the inside of the palette. I have never, until this year, had eyeshadow palettes break in the mail. Then this year happens, and I have had like 4 or 5 palettes break this year already. And it's getting ridiculous. It's like, what are they doing? Kicking my packaging? Like, so this did come, one of the shades was broken, but it wasn't that bad. So I was just able to repress it, and, you know, I moved on. I didn't, you know, this one right here, this purple one is the one that broke. You could probably kind of tell. But it was so well packaged, it didn't get on any of the other shadows, nothing that really stayed. Because, like, it had that thing on it that was really tight, that really kept it closed. And then on top of that, there was a plastic thing over the mirror, and there was another plastic sheet over the shadows that actually was like nice and like clung to the packaging. It didn't move around. So this color, it's called Father, that broke. It was pretty broken, but it all stayed right here. There was like a little tiny bit of like the purple dust like around the packaging, like around the pan of Father, but there was none like in any of the other colors. So it really didn't mess anything else up, and it made it extremely easy to just repress that particular one. I did send them an email before I repressed it to ask them if it was okay to do that, because I do know I've had some eyeshadow palettes where they'll come broken, or I will break a shade, and I'll try to repress it, and then after I repress it, it like messed it up really bad. Like, it just didn't swatch the same. So, but here is the inside of the palette. If you guys haven't noticed or couldn't tell, it is themed after the movie The Exorcist. So I am going to just go down the rows, starting with this one, and I will swatch them, and then we'll talk about the quality. All right. And I haven't swatched any of this. I actually got this yesterday, and I repressed this as soon, pretty much, and she got back to me like that, with telling me that alcohol was fine. She did offer to send me a replacement palette, and I told her no, that it was okay, since this one would be so easy to repress, and it didn't get all over the other shadows and like mess anything up, that I was just going to repress this one and call it good. So, and I will, she does only have just this one palette for the moment, but she's got a ton of really cool looking lashes. She also sells makeup removing cloths like magic eraser, or not magic eraser, makeup erasers, which I love, so I might pick me up some of hers to try out because I love the makeup erasers, so why not try hers? And they come in like 3 like rounds. And then she's got like stickers, and I think she's got like air fresheners, like the cardboard ones for like your car that have like her logo. So anyway, on to swatching. Like I said, I haven't touched any of these yet. The only thing I did was repress this one and let it dry overnight. Okay, so the very first shade of hers is a shimmer, and it feels good, and it swatches beautifully. The next one, ooh. Okay, so far the shimmers are very, very gorgeous and they're very buttery and just beautiful. And the mattes are very, very silky feeling. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right. This is row 1. The black did stain my finger a little bit, but I'm sure it'll come right off once I actually get some stuff on it. Again, this is the first row. This color is beautiful. We're gonna start with this gold shimmer color. It is called Pissed. So pretty. Then this black is called Fuck Me, Fuck Me. This green shimmer, which again is just freaking stunning, is called Puke. And this kind of like peachy neutral color right here is called Flesh. So far, I absolutely love it. I'm not the biggest fan of a black, just a plain black eyeshadow and a palette, but I know that they're in a lot of palettes. But also this one is really black and actually swatched out really, really good, so maybe I will use that one. I like the names. Again, like I said, this is based on The Exorcist. If you haven't seen The Exorcist, go watch it. It's good. But the shimmers are very, very, very pretty. I especially like the green one, although the gold one is also very, very pretty. And that color Flesh I think will be really good for in the crease. So I'm going to pause, clean up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Here's my hand. The black did still stain a little bit. It's even still, well, you can't really see it on my finger too much, but you can see it on my hand a little bit right there. But that's okay. It's a really deep, dark black, and it was very pigmented, so. So now we are going to go on to this middle row. Ooh, that one will be really nice. All right. Again, I really like the formula she uses for her shimmers. It's very, very nice. They're very, very buttery and smooth, and they don't feel scratchy at all. Okay, that one is a little powdery, but that's okay. All right, this is the second row. This one right here is called Head Spin. This beautiful blue shimmer is called Let's Levitate. This one is Pea Soup. You can see this one swatched a little bit patchy, but that could have been me. Maybe I just didn't do it too good. I don't know. It still looks like it's gonna be a really pretty color. And then this one is called Possessed. So I like Pea Soup and Possessed a lot. Like I said, Pea Soup did swatch a little bit funny, but I think it'll be okay. Let's Levitate is freaking gorgeous. All right, so, and I love Head Spin. This one right here, that'll be really good for like in the crease if I'm doing something darker or just, you know, for whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pause, take this off, and then I will be back. And I'm back. My hand is clean. And with the second cleaning, most of the black went away too. There's just a teeny bit right there still, so now we're going to do this third row. And yeah, it's super pretty. Now the color Father is supposed to be a shimmer like the other one, so I hope it still swatches really nicely. Hopefully it does. And her quality is really good. And I really like it. Alrighty. All right. Okay. This is the last row. This one is Exorcism. It's a little light, but it's really pretty. It's a really pretty like lavender purple, and it is very, very nice. Then this one is called Be Gone, and I can't tell. I think it's supposed to be like a dark gray. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a dark gray. And then this is Father. This is the one that busted, but it's still really pretty. It's swatched very nicely, so I hope I'm able to get it on the eye being that pretty. Then this one is called Your Bed or Mine, and it is just like a pressed glitter. It's very pretty. I don't know if, how, when I would ever use that. It felt a little scratchy when I was like getting it on my finger, but then when I swatched it on my hand and actually like did that, it was not scratchy at all. So that's really nice, because that's like the thing with like the pressed glitters is sometimes they just feel really scratchy and uncomfortable. But like I said, this one, like, it felt a little scratchy on my finger when I was like rubbing onto the pan, but when I went like that, it was not scratchy. It was nice and smooth and beautiful. So that could have just been, you know how sometimes like the first time you use a glitter it's scratchy, and then like the other times it's not. So I'll just have to like keep you posted on that one, but it's a really beautiful, beautiful glitter. I just don't know when I would ever use it. So this is the whole palette. Again, the swatches of the last one. I'm gonna pause, take this off, and I'll be right back. And I am back. This is my hand. I have a little bit of green glitter left. Oh, there you can see a little bit. But not a ton. It came off fairly clean. So I think this palette is great. This palette was $14 originally. When I bought it, it was on sale for like $7.77, because it was like right, and then right before she had a restock, then she had a restock, and then it was $14 again. And now I actually think it's 10 now. I don't know. When I looked, she was having a sale and it was like $10, but it's usually between $14 and $7. So if you can get it, I suggest getting it right now just based on swatches, because it's really pretty. I love her packaging. It does have a mirror, and it's a really good mirror. Like, it's a really good one. The packaging is really pretty. It's packed really well. The swatches are beautiful. The color story, I really like. I do think some of the colors are a little out of place, like the two purples and the green glitter seem a little bit out of place with, you know, the neutrals and the greens and stuff. But at the same time, I really like them too, so yeah. I really hope she puts out more palettes, because this is the only palette that she has at the moment. Because I really want to buy another one just based on her, just based on the swatches of this one and the quality so far. I would buy more palettes from her. So this is super pretty. I can't wait to use this on my eyes. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little very small haul, but also just, you know, swatching and showing you this palette. And again, the maker is Bad and Bruja Lashes. So badandbrujalashes.com is her store. Totally go check her out. She's got beautiful lashes. Even though I probably will not partake in any of those because I'm afraid they get in the way of my glasses. So she's got I don't know if she's got tons, but she's got a lot of different styles of lashes, and they're very beautiful. They look really big and full and beautiful. Again, she's got this palette. She's got makeup eraser type wipes that I plan on trying out. And she also has makeup sponges that look like pumpkins, and they're super cute. So she's got a bunch of cute little things, so totally check her out. All right, talk to her later. Bye.